right. Here we are. Windward Horizon demo version. Now, I had played a little bit of it, about like 30 minutes. I deleted the characters so we can start fresh, as fresh as possible. It seems like I think that's island might or might not be from the previous generation or whatever. And then the world is demo world. Demo world, I guess. And I think we just jump right in. No fluff, no gaff. Let's check out credits. Developed over the course of 5 years, Murphy included the parts of it that were created during another game's development. Project 5 sites here. All in all, it's been a journey of about 9 years. While I worked on it on my own for the most part, I couldn't have done it without others. Here's that list in no particular order. Music by Fen MK. NPC portraits were hand-drawn by Fahad Kabir. Amazing testers that heavily influenced the game's development and gave me many headaches to work on, also known as bugs. Lone Star, your positive approach to reporting issues always made chatting with you a pleasure. Kitsakai, without your meticulous attention to detail and extremely insightful suggestions, the game wouldn't be what it is today. Admiral Eric and Alan, you and your brothers desire to play co-op, and the resulting stream of bug reports has greatly nudged me to work out the various issues with it sooner rather than later. Trains 6824, your ability and willingness to approach me to explain bugs via voice chat rather than text has both frustrated and delighted me. Captain Jack, your endless interest in all the things Tasharan for the past 10 years has left me without words. You inspire me. Taylor MB, your streams have always been a pleasure to watch. May the subs be ever in your favor. It's tempting to look up this individual, but maybe they'll find me, since not very many are streaming in this category. Alright, Safalin, Archimond, Ed Windham, and the many early backers of the project that believed in its success and offered your feedback and bug reports. I have my gratitude and sincere appreciation. You guys are awesome. Without all of you, this game wouldn't have been possible. Thank you from Michael Aaron Lyshenko. If I butchered that name, I'm sure I did. It takes me hearing it once or twice for me to be able to pronounce it. Alright, anyway, now we can get into it without any further ado. For the sake of the narrative, choose your captain's gender will only affect how others address you in the future and has no impact on the story itself. We got a coin flip. Any suggestions in the chat? We go as having our character identified as male or female. Whatever. Although it has been mere days since you've last set sail, they felt like weeks to you and the rest of the crew. One calamity after another befell the ship since it left port. It all started with an attack by a lawless pirate, leaving a few extra holes in places they shouldn't be, delaying your departure from the province. Barely enough time to patch up the damage, the very storm your captain was hoping to avoid has caught up to the ship, damaging its sails and veering it off course in the middle of the night. As the saying goes about bad luck that comes in threes, a sickness befell the crew that very same night, spreading easily among the soaked and shivering bodies. It took days for everyone to recover. Days spent in a state of delirium, days that felt like weeks. Fortunately, everyone recovered. Everyone, that is, except for the captain. The old sea dog was still bedridden when he called the crew together around him. It was his time, he said. As much as he loved the sea, he still had family he wished to see not far from here. The crew had a vote, and somehow you ended up in charge. So begins the tale of Captain Fission. First order of business, then, is to get the old captain back to his family. Fortunately, by the time anyone has had the presence of mind to ask him about their whereabouts, the captain has already dozed off. You knew the old fellow the best. Where is he likely we're gonna go with yellow in the exchange. So you sail for Romil. Find the province of Romil and drop the captain off. Do this, and the ship and its crew will be yours. Farewell. Okay. Click on the province to navigate here. Romil. I wonder what those symbols are. Look around. Ahoy, Captain. We're near the province of Romil. Continue sailing. Okay. By Silvano de Remo. Oh. Silvano de Farino just left, it looks like. This is your trusty sloop. It's not much, but it's all yours. Use WSD and the mouse. Oh gosh, your available skills are always at the bottom of your screen. Icons are bright if they're usable, dark if they're not. We have very slow turn speed compared to where we were at before. So icons be right-click to change your key bindings. Some have additional options. You can turn off automatic targeting on explosive barrel and volley skills, allowing you to use them anyway. Sticky key. Reverse and anchor keys will behave like they did in the original, adjusting gradually the current value after the key is released. This is turned off, behavior will match that of a sightseer, but it must be held in order for the ship to keep sailing. We'll go with sticky. I've tried that. We're gonna turn off mouse input. Alright. Now we can zoom in and look around compared to before. So the poop deck, lads. I want it shiny. Ahoy, Captain. Alright. Well, I think we got what we want. Bottom of your screen, bright if they're usable, dark if they're not. So icons will be right click. Binding, yeah. Near a fishing spot, you start fishing by stopping next to it and activating the fishing skill. Follow this one. Watch out, Admiral. Ooh. Kind of prefer it to stay north facing, but alright. Oh. Is it Romil? Is this Romil? Guess we'll find out. Goodness gracious. The old captain safely off the ship. She's all yours to do with as you please. Uncertain, you glance back at your crew, your friends with whom you've sailed for the past several months. Why did they put you in charge? What will they expect of you? Will you live up to those expectations, you wonder? Well, there's only one way to find out. The entire world is open in front of you. You can run some errands for one of the factions, earn their trust. You can trade and earn a hefty profit by providing goods to provinces that need them, or you can sail around and explore the world. Decisions. Let's get some suggestions. Alright, one crew member suggests acquiring a better sail. You can see that the old sail above your head is indeed past its prime. Another suggestion is to do some fishing to raise the funds. Sounds easy enough. See nods of approval around you. It's time to look for some fishing spots. Alright, yeah. This is what I have done so far. So we do some fishing. Remain in Romil. Better sail. Alright, so where's some fish? Have a new sail. Custom pattern. Custom die. Oh, your ships are split into 3 categories: defense, offense, and support. Depending on the role you choose for yourself, some stats may be more beneficial than others. For example, the classical tank role would find hull far more beneficial than diplomacy. You can learn more about what each stat does by hovering over it. You can also learn how all stats work by clicking on the question mark button next to it. All ships have a different internal layout and cargo capacity, while your starter ship will only have space to install one cannon per side. Larger ships will easily double or triple that number. While you have a fair bit of freedom when it comes to placing your internal components, there are some functional limitations to consider. For example, armor can't be repaired without a nearby crew. Cannons can only be reloaded by directly adjacent crew. Fortunately, you can easily see the exact stat changes when considering installing an item somewhere. Yeah, that's a bit different than the base game, or the original. Do some fishing. Fishing spots are labeled on your map. Sail up to them and start fishing. Do some fishing. Okay. Fishing spots are labeled on the map. Is it? Oh, is it where the seagulls are flying? Yeah. Alright. Catching fish. Catchment area raises its catch meter and lowers its endurance, making it soar. How much time remains on the timer when the fish is finally cut determines its quality and price. Catching all other collectibles is entirely optional. As your crews become more experienced at fishing, your catchment area's size, its movement speed, and fishing rewards will improve, making the whole process easier and more lucrative. Do some fishing. Windward crate of random supplies, fine quality. Be assigned to an internal compartment. If I swap that out. Okay. Custom pattern. Swords and arrows. A lot more customization ability than the previous one. Kinda like that. Yeah, this doesn't quite fit. Alright. Two-tip based side-by-side item persons are not feasible simply because you can usually install items of various slots. And ones that aren't perfectly suitable, and there are a lot of more slots on larger ships. Neutral with everyone, except for exchange, we're a little bit higher. Find two items of the same type and similar quality, replacing one's ability with another. Aware that both the original items will be destroyed in the process. Okay. Alright. So again, these seagulls are where the fishing spot is, right? Yeah. Oh. Extra stuff. Some extra XP. And catching the fish easier. Oh, I don't have inventory space? I do. Right. I think the secondary color is for if you, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Gosh, that's a little too much, huh? Well, these sails are already fairly light colored. Okay, so there's pink there, and there. Now, it might just be the case that that's... I don't see where that is going. Maybe that one doesn't have a secondary spot. It's neon pink. How do you like that? Custom dye. What? Oh, they're all called custom dye. Yeah. It's just which color it is. That's like a soft bluish, huh? I'm gonna have fun with all these customizations. It's like slightly blue. Alright, so let's see. Let's go ahead and just... What do we want to be neon pink? Anything? I'll just store it there. That way it acts as a storage. Okay, so those are... Oh, can we combine those? But no, wait, we weren't able to. Place. Second item. Oh, can you combine two colors? Gosh. Let's see. No, you can't. Okay. Alright, anyway. Next fishing spot. There's... block. Nice. Alright, so... diving spot, fishing spot. Why does this one have a question mark in particular? Ooh, ooh. Oh gosh. Got some XP. More XP. Oh, we got a sale. Uncle Roger's Lucky Sale. Let's see, standard canvas sale. Luck +5, mobility, or diplomacy and mobility +5. New sail flaps proudly above you, with the crew congratulating you on a job well done. One of them even had a welcome gift for you, an expensive-looking crate that was supposedly passed down a few generations. Might come in handy. Of course, there's only so much you can do with a creaky, barnacle-covered ship like yours. It's so small there's barely any room for storage, let alone space for a cabin suitable for a first mate. It wouldn't take too much to afford an upgrade. The sloop of war has double the cargo space, double the cannons, and a nice cozy cabin with to house a respectable first mate for you. For a variety of ways of earning some coin. Continuing fishing is certainly one option, but checking the notice board whilst in town might yield a much more varied list of tasks to take on. There's also trading, of course, but the limited cargo space would make it difficult. Whatever you choose to do, you seem to have full support of your crew. We're already talking about how they can make use of all the extra space on the new ship. Alright. Let's see. Repair -8 damage. We go for a support role like we had in the previous game. Might be good. We do this. Select 2 skills abilities first. What? Okay, well, I think we can't combine those at all. What is this? Target is too far. What is that? Is that like bundle of driftwood? Oh, that should be useful. Can we pick it up? Inventory is full. Have an unspent talent point. Press P or click here to bring up the specialization. See by stolen by dragging it over that slab. Right. Okay. Completing multiple quests for the same faction and province will make that faction popular. Completing further quests on behalf of that faction will result in 5% reputation bonus per quest completion, 6 to 20 times. Oh dear. There's a pirate here. Ah. Nice. Quick crash, 5% reputation bonus per quest completion, stacking up to 20 times. In addition, all quest-related influence changes with the popular faction will be increased by 25%, stacking up to 20 times as well. In essence, focusing on doing quests for one faction will allow anyone to greatly influence that faction's presence in the region. Performing any quest on behalf of another faction in the same province will reset the bonus. Okay. All cannons have a firing arc, meaning they can only fire on targets directly off the port or starboard sides. Keeping your enemy in your line of fire for perfectly timed volleys while staying out of theirs will take practice. Certain skills like Explosive Barrel have 360-degree firing radius and are excellent for continuing to deal damage even if your cannons are unable to see the target. Is this Explosive Barrel? This is. If you want to increase your firing range, raising accuracy is the best way to go. Where your cannons can do damage to the enemy's hull, you have to get through their armor first, so try to hit the same side if you can. See your health bar at the top left of your screen for more information. Oh, jeez. Health bars. Protection. Ship's health is split into 3 values. Hull, port, and starboard armor. Hull, effective structural integrity, represented by the green bar. This value reaches 0, ship will explode. Port and starboard armor are represented by the 2 smaller brown bars underneath the hull. All incoming damage gets absorbed by your armor first, and only after the leftover amount goes on to strike your ship's hull. While hull repairs are generally very slow, armor gets repaired quickly. If armor on one side of your ship gets depleted during a fight, considering coming about to the other side to let the other side take some place. Darker shaded part on your hull bar represents your one-shot protection. You won't be able to take more damage in a 0.5-second interval than what's represented by the light green bar. The higher your ship's hull stat, the greater the protected percentage will be. This value is adjusted by the challenge rating of the region you're in. Higher tier challenges will lower the protected amount. Right. Interesting. Oh shoot, I need to disable that because Mars is not doing that, I don't think, anymore. Let me check this. I did not sell enough. That's unfortunate. Alright, let me, oh gosh. Alright. Give me a sec. I gotta check something. Timers. Let's see. Timers. Special message. Disable that. Alright, acquire a bigger ship. There's always a bigger ship. Near a diving spot, but unfortunately your crew doesn't know how to dive. Crews come with certain skills and are unlikely to be able to do everything. If you find and equip a crew with Walk the Plank, you'll be able to explore such diving spots in the future. Note that accepting a quest that involves diving will also temporarily grant you with these skills, so that's another option. What's this? Open game. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, that's leaving the region. Fog is a little unfortunate. Defensive tower. What is... Oh, that's a ship, probably. Chosen respawn location. Chosen respawn. Okay, you can change your respawn location. 3 towns in this region, yes. Okay. Rommel. First steps to before. Acquire a bigger ship. Enough inventory space for the rewards. Okay. Let's see. Let's start with seeing if we can sell some of our crap. Sale hire. Personal vault. Province needs to have a larger population of 5 in order to be able to build this ship. Okay. So, oh, what is this? Landlubber's assistance. Additional turning damage, hull repair. Our landlubbers are helping us, Captain. Okay. Notice board. Local gossip. How do I sell some of my crap? Marketplace. Oh, geez. Wait. Important to know that all towns in the region, like the one you're currently sailing in, belong to the same province. Provinces are governed by the faction leader that has the most influence. Influence is gained or lost through a number of events, some entirely chance-based, others easily controlled. Simple acts like completing quests on behalf of a certain faction leader will raise their influence. Selling commodities to the province that people desire will raise the influence of the governing faction. And generally, if the people have their needs met, they will support the current governor. And if not, they will be voted out in favor of another. Alright, the market is province-wide. It means that all towns in the same province share their goods. The bars indicate the desire to buy or sell. The stronger the demand for something, indicated by the bar reaching towards the right side, the more the province will pay for it. The greater the abundance indicated in the bar reaching towards the left side, the cheaper it is to buy something. You can buy and sell equipment in any town, but the maximum amount it can offer for any one item is based on its size, so bigger towns can afford to pay more. The number of items for sale is also based on the town size, but the quality of items available depends on the size of the province instead. To buy an item, drag it from the town's inventory into your ship's inventory. You will want to open your own inventory first. Selling an item, drag it from your ship's inventory and drop it into the town screen. In both cases, shift-click is a handy shortcut. Vault. Personal vault can be used to store equipment and customization. Your vault is accessible from all towns and is shared between all ships, allowing you to easily transfer items from one to another. Only trade commodities and quest items can't be placed into the vault. All provinces have a shipyard that's able to both build and store ships. Larger ships will require a bigger province in order to build them. All ships have a different internal layout and stats. No one ship excels at everything, so you'll want to decide which ship will best fit your desired role. All your stored ships are available in all provinces. Just like your vault items, you can sell your docked ships at any point, recovering most of the funds spent on the original purchase. Quests. The notice board allows you to pick up quests that may be of interest to you. Quests that take place entirely within the region of the province are marked with an anchor and will fail if you leave the province. Quests that involve leaving the province are tagged with the wheel. Leading quests on behalf of someone will advance their influence over the province. Local gossip can be an excellent source of various information. You can ask about goods by typing their names, such as rum or sheep, potentially revealing where to buy and sell them. You can also ask about various notable figures by their name, which may help you find them. Looking for Sonia? Enter Sonia and see if the locals can give you a hint. If you happen to be looking for some province, you can ask for its location by simply typing its name. Useful. Okay. Okay, so I need my inventory open. Alright. So shift click to sell. Sell these fish. Sell those fish. Sell that sale. But, oh, that's trash. Okay. Random supplies. Virtual crate. That's junk. Sell that. We'll store some stuff in the vault. How do we access the vault? This is a little not great, but I think we'll manage over time. Actually, I really want the red sails, and then I really don't think I want this neon pink like at all. You know what? We'll go ahead and sell that. Can you shift click and sell that? No. Go to this screen. What is that? For sale, for hire. There, that's the screen. Custom pattern. Is that coins? Looks kind of nice. Alright.
The bird pitcher beans are as cheap as they go. Why not make him get high or go down on you?
Please tell me I'm quickly on. Also, did I set... I gotta check something here. Windward Horizon. Actually playing Windward Horizon. Yes. Right. Anyway. So yeah, I don't think there's anything that's worth buying. Let's go ahead and, gosh. I really don't know how this works. Two items must be of the same type. Well. Okay. Standard wrought iron mortar. Top deck. Equipment bundle. Stepping in with my girl that tosses unconventional projectiles high up there. Oh, that's the mortar that allows us to launch the barrel, explosive barrel in this case. Guessing. All right. Quests. So I think there's a quest that we really want to be able to do. Notice board. Merchants. Start the merchant's massive story. I think there might be a particular thing that I'm supposed to do, but at some point. Bounty. Alright, start the merchant's mask story. Let's see what we find out. Grizzled captain nods at you in greeting. Captain, may I have a word in private? Who are ye? Name Silvano, but my friends call me Sil. Continue. You're new around these parts, I can tell. That's a good thing. No strings, no bias. I reckon you're the kind of captain that wouldn't turn down a solid money-making opportunity either, eh? What do you have in mind? Smiles at you warmly. All strictly legal, I assure you. Certain people need certain cargo, and you happen to have a ship that can deliver said cargo. Simple commerce, really? Before I give you any more information, though, I'd like to see if you have a true talent for this kind of work. Call it a professional curiosity. Anyone can visit some town and buy random junk and sell it elsewhere, but can you earn a profit doing so? That's what I'm wondering. Anyway, the job's simple. As you sail around and visit towns, check their marketplace and make note of what they want to buy and sell. Buy low, sell high. Show me that you can earn decent profit on a variety of goods, and I might let you in on a little trade secret. That be it? Aye, good luck, kid. Or whatever. Earn profit. Let's see if you can make a profit on the open market by trading different types of commodities. Find a province that has a strong demand for something, buy it somewhere else, and sell it to the original province for profit in order to check. Turn to slide. Okay. Can I spy on? I can't seem to click on anything there. Yeah. Alright. As far as I understand it, so the markets are tied to the what was that? That's 1.56. I thought, I think I'm drifting. Who's this? What? What is that? Tow. Take your ship to another and start towing it. Don't expect to go very quickly, though. I'm not trying to tow anyone. Why am I able to just do that? What? Get rid of that. Don't do that. It's Silvano de Perino. Isn't that the captain of or the governor? Why would I do that? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm not understanding this quite yet. Okay, so buy woolen socks. Buy what? Oh, I only have. Do I only? Where's how much gold I have? Gosh, where is how much gold I have? I have 1,800. So I'm a little confused by this. 97% for a hearty stew. Okay, so yeah, the further this way. Although this says food. I don't understand this. Let me see this again. Marketplace. All towns in the same province trade their goods. First indicated the buyer desire to buy or sell. Demand indicated by the bar reaching towards the right side. More the province will pay for it. Greater the abundance indicated by bar reaching to the left side. Cheaper it is to buy something. Well, what is this one on just food in general? That's what's really confusing here. Produced per day. Asking price. Taxes. They're willing willing to sell it, but they have a demand for most everything, except for this hearty stew and masonry. I don't understand. What is up with... What is with this? Is this to say... Okay, so they have an excess of food, but they want bread and have a surplus of stew? Is that... Like, they have a surplus of food in general, but they don't want what they have? No, they demand... I'm really confused for this. This is really confusing. Cost. Required available. Okay. Well, in that case, I think overall, the point is that there's not much I really want to spend here. Wow. Suspected spam. Okay. I have nothing in my cargo hold. I could go and buy some fish. Oh, what is this? Wait. Craft items while docked in province with an appropriate workshop. Cookhouse. Ready stew. Oh, this is how you make things. Make bread with sea rations, fresh fish, salt. How can you buy? Buy those? Are those rice wheat? Okay. Oh gosh, that's a little. I'm just. Oh. It's a little overwhelming compared to the previous game, but I think that's a good thing because, like, that means there's that much more to do. I really don't think I'm going to use this pattern, but hold on to it and see. I'm sure I'll find something with the bird. He'll probably have a phoenix pattern, and then I don't know what I'm going to want in the background. Keep things in mind. Actually, those coins would probably be good in the background. So I think we want to just head out to a different province, see what we can find on the marketplace, or maybe we can check the rumors. Maybe that would be a good idea. What is this? What was that? Was that a diving spot? I don't have a crew that can dive though, I thought. What? Okay. I'm confused. I'm very confused. I'm like generally confused in this so far, which again, not necessarily a bad thing. There's a bit of abundance of tutorials. Maybe could be focusing on one thing in particular at a time. Alright. So I think we want to leave the province. I guess it doesn't matter which direction we go to leave the province. There's a fishing spot here as well. Go ahead and do some fishing, because like I guess as we do more fishing, we get better stuff. Experience. Where to fish? Rare fish. Probably be sold for more. Fishing spot over here. That's it. Nice. XP. another like neon pink dye. Just hold on to those for now. Not really sure about those. Cloud a course for you, Captain. Just say the word. I don't know. Let me check the world map. I want to see what's closest. So it automatically goes around. Oh, there's a battle going on? What does this mean? There appears to be fighting happening over yonder, Captain. Do you want us to join in? So, Admiral. See what happens here. Pirate King Marhen. What was that? Oh, that's where they were targeting, I guess. Oh, was no match for you, Captain. Lucky red iron cannon. Let's see, +5. But everything else goes down. Not sure. Oh, I still haven't spent my... Wait, have I? Let's see, much like your ship's stats, there are 3 talent specialization trees: defense, offense, and support. Left click to spend and right click to refund. Ah, fuck. Let's go ahead and enter here. Let's go. Just head on in a little bit. Click to spend and right click to refund any talent point freely as long as you're out of combat, so feel free to try out various talents to see what works best for your playstyle. You start with a powerful explosive barrel by default. I strongly advise you on volley and water barrel next. Those 3 are powerful, skill unlocking talents that will greatly aid you in battle. Gosh. Fix her up. Move for some repair the ship's armor above everything else. Okay. Powerful skill unlocking talents greatly aid you in battle. Get more talent points by gaining experience, as well as through certain story arcs and achievements. Passive benefit. Plus diplomacy, water damage. Water barrel allows you to heal allies, right? Special murder charge filled with water instead of doing damage is designed to douse fires, wash away debris, effectively repairing some of the damage. Also wakes up the crew, so there's that. Shares a cooldown with the Fog Barrel, which is way over there. We have to get used to that. Commanding presence support. Inspires confidence in your crew as well as crews of your nearby allies. Ships can only be affected by one support boosting presence. Okay, 31 points to support 3. Okay, we'll just choose this ability. Alright, what's this one? Commanding presence offense. Varying presence inspires confidence in your crew as well as the crews of your nearby allies. Ships can only be affected by one offensive boosting presence. Let's see, this is the same thing. Inspires confidence in your crew as well as crews of your nearby allies. Can only be affected by one defense boosting presence. So basically, if you have 3 players, you can have each one focus on each skill, I guess. Or each tree. But I'm sure there's some mix and matching that works well as well. I'll follow the recommendation and start with volley and then do water barrel. So there's that. So volley and explosive barrel on the same hotkey. I wonder how that works. Alright, let's see what this region is like. Fish. This is a big town, isn't it? Amberfur. Active effects. Tax-free. 6 days remaining. In order to entice foreign traders, Amberfur is offering tax-free transactions within its borders for a limited time. And there's a political scandal. Samuel Lom has been implicated in a particularly insidious political scandal in Amberfur. Whether the accusations have merit or not is unclear, but while the investigation is ongoing, the support for Samuel Lom is taking a considerable hit. Ranch Apprentice. Inadequate materials to keep the ranch operational. Production, output, and ability to grow is affected. Currently operating at reduced novice tier output. Needs more lumber and metal. Clothiers. Production. Reduced novice tier. Needs lumber. Audi del Toro. For the following mandates: sales tax, halved for fellow consulate. No tax on goods, sales tax, tax on ship parts, tax on new ships. So they produce raw meat, produce jute, used to make burlap cloth. They have burlap cloth as well. There's cooked meat that I could buy for a little bit expensive. Basic masonry. No metals. Who wants raw meat? Bound for a sea bay, bought a shipment of 19 eggs. 19 eggs. I saw eggs, didn't I? But you can't buy any. They're not selling. They have too much demand for eggs. Is anyone doing anything with burlap cloth? We bought an amber. That's where we are. It can be sold. An amber. Okay. If I go to the world map, if I ask about Romil, will that give me anything? Romil. What? What about it? What's going on here? Okay. Romil is approximately 1 hour sailing to the south. Okay. I wanted to know about the trade in Romil. Okay. Okay. A jute, raw meat, wool. Let's see if we can ask about those. Jute. I already asked about raw meat, actually. Can be sold in Ilver. Aha. Okay. Jute can be bought in Amberfur or Ilver. Oh. But it can be sold in Ilver. And there's a good excess here. So if we buy the jute as much as we can. Important. Before you buy, you should know that commodity trading is done by provinces, not towns. You will have to sail out of this province's region, out into the wild world, and find another province where you can sell this commodity if you want to make a profit. You can use rumors tab in the towns to ask about any commodity by name to see if they have any gossip regarding it, where it can be bought or sold. Also, it is strongly advised for you to find the demand for something first and only then find the commodity you can buy to fulfill that demand. Don't simply buy something that's cheap, as you may not be able to find a place to sell it. Though the strength of desire for each commodity determines its price, it's the distance traveled that determines the bonus paid. The further you travel, the more exotic the goods appear, and the more the provinces will pay. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna buy some jute. Let's sell these first. This is a shipment of coral at the Stonecutter Shack. I don't know what that means. I'll worry about that some other time. Alright. Let's buy some jute. Let's go ahead and take the risk. Whole cargo of jute. Oh gosh. Let's see. Man is never lost at sea, Captain. What? Let's go ahead and just head on out. Right, the flag on top also shows like what direction the wind is blowing. Which direction we will move faster. Fuck, what was it? I think it was deliver. Wait, me just open the world map. Yeah, set it there. Bum, 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 bum. Governed by Daniel Rivaldi. Oh, nice. That put me right into town. Prosperity, fantastic. And they're not buying jute, they're selling it. But be sold in Oliver. Isn't that where I'm at? I want to sell it. That's a shame. Well, lost a little bit. Said I could sell it. What? It says I can sell it? Sell it? What? Huh? Okay. Damn. Reduced consumed net change. In every regional contest, the struggle for dominance is indicated by the bar at the top of your screen that becomes visible whenever something changes or if the cursor is moved to the top of the screen. The green part of the bar on the left indicates how many objectives your team controls, and the red part on the right indicates how many objectives are controlled by the opposing teams. The timer value below the bar indicates when the match will come to an end. You gain more time by capturing objectives and lose time by getting defeated. What? Once a certain amount of time has elapsed, usually around 10-minute mark, respawns start decreasing the number of reinforcements for that team. Once this value reaches 0, that team's ships can no longer respawn. What? What? Huh? Okay. Current progress towards victory. Red color are the region that controlled by enemy's team. Marks your team's control. Each team gets a certain number of reinforcements. Reinforcements start to go down by 1 for each death after 10-minute mark has passed. Once the reinforcement value reaches 0, the team's non-player ships can no longer respawn. Each time a new town gets captured, all teams gain additional respawn. Players not affected by this counter and player deaths don't cause it to go down. Capture all towns and defeat all enemies to win. There's enemies on the screen. Alright. Let's see what we can do. There you go. Nice. Outside is doing okay. Nice. Get out of here. Oh jeez, come about. Oh no. Oh yeah. I'm which side? I'm losing track. I'm on the wrong side. Ugh. Oh no! Get out of here. move on. Ooh. Okay, nice. Riggedy wrecked. Nice. Alright, so I'm flying the flag for the Free Navy. Can I switch my flag? Oh gosh, what the fuck? Oh god, these guys respond. Ooh. Right. I'm liking this music. Very fitting. Feels very fitting anyway. Whoosh. Got some hematite. Just tier commodity. Mineral ore, main source of iron. Got a hull upgrade, potentially. Modular birdwood armor. Mobility plus 10. Gosh, I don't know. Oh, jeez. Riggedy wrecked. Ow. Shit. Ow. Ow. Oh gosh. Oof. Okay. Get out of here. Good. Gosh, can I go to the port and get some repairs? That's kind of what I need to do right now. I tend to go in the wrong way around because I'm going to be fighting some enemies if I go this way. Down to 50%. Nice. Oh gosh. Boosh, boosh. Cool. Alright, can we get some hull repairs? Field repairs. Hull could use some fixing. Anchored and out of combat. Okay, so I could have done that without being in the place. Possibly. I don't know what I could have exactly gotten out of it, but alright, we gotta take control of that port. These pirates are fucking with. Yeah, see, it kind of operates as a random event. They don't have, well, maybe they do, and it's just not in. Oh, the wind is blowing that way. Let's grab that. Hold on. I'm gonna be hunting down. Oh, I should have sold of the crap I found. This I don't want. Armor minus mobility plus. I mean, mobility might be worth. Not sure. All right. Well, anyway. Get wrecked. Do. Oh, yes. Standing right next to each other like that. I appreciate it. Oh, gosh. Ally. Oh, nice. What are we doing? Ow. Our whole... Nice. Get him. Get him, men. Get him. Oh. Ouch. Got him. Correct. Yeah, you guys won't stand a chance with me on the team of whatever team I'm on. Get out of here, pirates. No, I'm liking this. I'm liking this so far. Oh. Oof. You guys are useless. Y'all are useless. Ah. Ouch. Come on. Oh. If I'm between two and I do volley, no, it does aim for a specific one. I don't know how I choose. Oh, I probably can click on whichever one I specifically want to try to be aiming for. Maybe how that works. Ow. Oh gosh. Turn this side. Oh no, there's that side. That's an enemy right there. Ooh. You're as good as dead. There. BT. Bye. Oh gosh, there's 3 of them right there. Holy cow. They're down on their last legs though. Ah. Oh shit. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh, my poor hole. What is happening? Oh gosh, these guys suck. What are you doing? Fuck off me. Y'all don't stand a chance. I told you. I told you you didn't stand a chance, but did you listen? Did you listen? No, you didn't, bruh. Can I capture this? Level 4? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I'm fucked right now. A sitting duck. Oh my gosh. It's all 4 of them. What the fuck? Oh wait, no, it's a... Okay. Oh, they don't have any more reinforced. They're almost down to their last reinforcements. Thank you. I needed that. Ooh, I need to get some repairs. I need to back out of this battle a little bit. Although that guy's almost done. Yep. Alright. They're on their last ones. Hey, I gotta get out of battle here. Unfortunately. Back out a little bit. I mean, if they try to chase me, I can volley at them. Yeah. I really am not sure. Okay. Get out of here. I could have used that. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. No, I was gonna try to repair myself. Help allies. Ow. Can I get my water barrel? I gotta wait until I'm out of combat or something. I maybe need to be ported into town in order to spend my... At ease, lads. I'm a little far away from battle now. Can we anchor and do some repairs? I'm not sure I quite understand how the repairs thing works. Maybe it is only in port. Visual control. Kill streak. Okay. Stacks up to 5 times. Boosted cruise morale. Alright, well now we can go here, I guess. All I gotta do is recapture. It's the fighting noises from the first one. It sounds like the exact same fighting noises from the first one. Nice.
You are not welcome here.
That's a little confusing. Like, where's how big is this progress bar exactly? Alright, I did 81,000 damage. What is this? Damage taken. I took 10,000 damage on my armor, 2,000 damage on my hull. Managed to not die. Damage negated. Damage has been completely negated by toughness. Damage repaired in combat. For armor. Ship's hull repair. I couldn't figure out how to do that again. Maybe you do need to be at a port in order to do that repair. Recorded kills. I had 24 kills and 0 deaths. Let's go get wrecked, nerds. Although this is probably like on an easy difficulty. It is just the demo. What can I sell? Let me just sell everything I've got. I can't. Isn't willing to buy it. Okay. Ops. Resilient crew. Luck +1, haste -2. What does luck do for us? Luck. Chance to inflict extra damage. Oh, okay, so it's basically crit. And better loot chance as well. Okay. Improves chance to land critical hits. Both sources of outgoing damage. Critical hits will deal extra damage. It goes with diplomacy. Luck also improves all quest and combat rewards, as well as increases the quality and amount of random loot you find in your travels. Repair. Minus 2% haste. Diplomacy, ideal slot bonus. Where did this come from? +2 mobility, -9. No thanks. Oh, has the following skill: treasure hunting. This one has the fishing skill though. Don't know how that works. Oh, what is this? Is this a reset timer when the inventory restocks? Town gets restocked with new items. Okay. Interesting. Can I... Shipyard. Right. Oh, Slip of War is more expensive here compared to previous location, I think. Where's my gold? 1,000? Okay, do I want to keep these and try to find what to do with them? Cookhouse. Appropriate workshop. Okay, so they have a farm, they have a cookhouse. Correct materials, production output, and ability to grow has been affected. Personalize your outfit. It's very fantastic. Growth abundant. Okay. Sell those? They're selling jute. Used to make burlap. Okay, wait. Can I do anything with adding copious amount of salted bread or cooked meat? Well, I'll have bread or cooked meat. Hops. Various alcoholic beverages to balance out the sweetness. Brew. Not quite sure what to do here. Fire resistance. Ability to flat out negate percentage of all incoming fire damage. Physical resistance. Ability to flat out negate percentage of all physical damage. I'm liking this red so far. What? Green navy, orange? What does that mean? Alright, let's sell the... Oh, no, not... Sell that, I guess. Oh. Cannon. do with this. Play. Oh. Okay. They were willing to buy that. Well fitted. Let's see. Well fitted iron cannon. Increased damage per adjacent. Receiver. Hold to armor, haste. Haste diplomacy. Alright, so minus diplomacy, hull damage, haste. Or 859. Doesn't matter. I guess. Okay. And nearby. What's that? Okay. We gotta figure out what we want to do with some of this extra junk. I don't know. That's jute. We can sell that here. Won't be for much, but we can sell that. Popular alder armor. Armor plus 4 mobility plus 5. Stat-wise, this is equivalent. Ideal slot bonus. A little confusing, but so that's garbage. No, you can't use these. Okay, Windward. No response. Okay, anyone interested in hematite? There's no response. Anyone know anything about granite? Oh. Okay, can we do this? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Anyone interested in hops? No. How about salt?
The bird pitch redeems are as cheap as they'll go.
Okay.
Why not make them get higher or go down?
Clay can be sure sold at Chelborby. Chelborby. Alright. Well, let's do it. Anything else that can go to Shelburby? Jute, masonry. Clay masonry. Mill. Can be bought in Shelburby. Okay. So definitely don't want to get clay masonry for Shelburby. How about basic masonry? Basic masonry. Basic masonry can be shown in Shelburby, which is where we want to go. Okay, Shelburby. So basic masonry, we can go to Shelburby. We'll buy what we can, and hopefully sell it for profit in Shelburby. But we'll definitely be able to sell, I think, this clay there, possibly. We got the clay for free, so. And as we go around, we'll get more information, I guess. Gosh, that is a disgusting neon green. Let's get it. Oh wait, we have to make space for it. Can we place that on the water? Grab that. Alright. And then we can put that in these slots. It's ugly. Love it. Okay. Alrighty then. Shelburby. Let's go. So how big is the world map? By Rowdy Del Toro. Didn't we see that name elsewhere? Is Rowdy Del Toro? No. Oh, Del Toro. One nearby. Cattle, wheat, sugar, limestone. Prosperity, fantastic, stonecutter shack. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do with our materials here. Shit. So, no profit. Maybe I can get some more information on basic masonry. Be sold and Shelburby. Mill, raise, Sarbon. All right, let's try checking on these things again. Pinewood timber. Can be sold in a mill. 204 Sarburn. Or Sarburn. That away. To know. What about hematite? Hematite. Blank, confused stares. Nobody knows what hematite is. Let's try asking about granite. Nobody knows anything about granite. How about hops? Nobody knows anything about hops. Salt. No response. Okay. Okay, so we want to go to Sarburn. I wish I could get more information about Sarburn. I guess what we can ask about. Oh gosh. Acetarite. Nobody had any information about salt, even though they're selling salt right here. That's weird. Okay. Woolen socks. Okay. What's the cheapest here? Salt. Well, yeah, salt. Nothing. Limestone. What do they? Anyone know anything about limestone? No? Nobody knows anything about limestone. Okay. How about eggs? Anything? Anyone know anything about eggs? Where eggs are wanted? Let's go with what about the stew? Hearty stew. Sharburn or Sarburn. Okay, we'll buy 1 eggs, 1 hearty stew. Oh, I thought I. Never mind. Wait. Let's sell salt here because nobody knew anything about salt. And then we'll buy 1 hearty stew as well. Oh wait, hold on. Acetarite? Does anyone know anything about that? No. Alright, that's just... Okay, so we wanted to go to, where was it? Sarburn. Sarburn. It's a very pretty game. Come on. Nice. Where's the HUD? The fog is not as pretty. Maybe we'll be able to get like something that allows us to see a little bit further around at some point. We can fish even though we can't hold anything. Get some experience. Some fishing experience. Just experience. Alright. Wow, potential spam. Okay. Oh, is that a gray paint? That'd be good for some part of our ship, I'm sure. I actually kind of want that gray paint. Hold on. Let's temporarily drop this. What's that? Town supplies. Given to towns to help them grow. Well, shit. That sounds very useful. I wanted the paint that I thought I saw. Uh, 2,000. Okay, that's worth way more than 150. Why did I? What is the fair price for that? Can I? What is this? 183 fair market price. All right. Oh, leave the eggs behind, I guess. Or, never mind. Take the eggs and leave the pretty stupid. Fuck it. What was the name of the place? I'll probably recognize it. Sarburn. Pretty sure. Ooh, shoot. This place only has a population of 1? I guess that would make this a really good place to sell town supplies to, so that they can maybe upgrade. I thought it said this was a yellow region. I'm really confused by that. This is green, though. Green, wait, green just means ally? I'm a little confused. Direction, camera direction. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's actually kind of helpful. I wonder if you can change the colors to have them match the yeah, wait, so it's the palm tree? I'm really confused. Green is consulate, isn't it? Ooh, nice, I can sell this for a profit. Compared to the fair market price. Oh, oh. There you go. Profit. There you go. Losses. Alright, where else wants basic masonry? How do I not know what the price is in Chilbury? Isn't that where I just was? Why do I know the price there? Okay. Low quality lumber. Does anyone want that? We sold. Ooh. Sea Kellum for $290. In Chilbury. Ooh. Do I want to take the risk and go to Chilbury, which might also have a better price for basic masonry? Again, I thought I was in Chilbury, so I don't understand. Alright, let's risk it. Buy 2 of those. Wait, where were we going with those? Oh, Sea Chichum. Or Seachaham? Seachaham. Go to Seachaham. Oh, do I have... I have customization to put into the vault. Get these random colors. Kind of like the trim. That. I really don't care for any of these. Low quality lumber. Sold in Seachaham. Seachaham. Oh. Oh. Okay. Damn it. Okay. So lumber yard to use any timber we find. Mahogany. Interesting. Okay. Seachaham. Alright, let's head to Seachaham. Oh, that's cool. It's a cool looking ship. My ship is such a basic bitch. Alright, where am I going? I have to head this way. Bum 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 bum. Ah, shit. I can't escape. Let me out! Let me out! Oh gosh, what is that? Oh, that's a new hull. Hold on. I have a basic pitchfork. Let's just drop it. Can we just drop that? No? Oh no, I need to... something. Drop that. Really? Okay. Dangerous poplar armor. Plus repair. Plus mobility. Give me more hull. Alright. Alright, cool. Neat. area is freaking landlocked. What the fuck is going on? Raging battle. I'm not sure where I need to go. I'm gonna head up here. It'd be good to understand, or to have the full map documented, I guess. Oh good, I'm sailing against the wind too. That's exactly what we needed. I like the visualization for the wind beyond just having the flag. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's beautiful freaking sunset. Alright, I wanted to go up here and get this documented. What's going on up here? Yeah, I thought as much. Wanted to be sure. And once again, we're sailing into the freaking wind. So unlucky. What is that? It's like a shield. Well, we have the base to put it here. Interesting thing. We'll leave it in the background for now. Do 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 do. Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum. Quite lovely. I'm enjoying this. I think this is a lot more interesting than the other one. Seasham. Borby. Amberfur is pretty high level. There's Brace. Brace for impact. Do 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 do. Free Navy. What orange means. Oh, are we about to have a regional battle or something? Okay. Oh. What do we got? Ooh. Help the town grow. Not so. We'll sell it here. I don't have any strong attachment to any particular faction besides the color red and the color yellow. Oh, look at this! This low quality lumber is gonna be a fair price. Oh, Look at that. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, no, no, no! God, I clicked the wrong thing all 3 times. I was so confused. It didn't give me the sound effect. No, I right clicked. Why did I shift right click? Why didn't that do like some sort of confirmation? Are you sure you want to throw this away? What the fuck? Bruh. Left click. Alright, we got some exchange reputation. Jesus fucking Christ. They don't want this. Not willing to buy any of this. Lovely. God, that sucks. That sucks so much. That sucks so much. Does anyone burlap hat woolen socks? Nice. Chelwarby. Team domination co-op. Oh, yeah, don't I have points to spend? Let me get that. Should make them more effective, probably. This seems really useful to have. Alright. And I think with those on hand, we'll work on this. Water. Ballistic sorcery. Mortar range, mortar reload. Nice. Mortar hits can apply holes everywhere. Grog barrel. There's grog barrel. Grog barrel would be over here? I want to say. I'm a little confused. Is grog barrel like an equipable item? I don't get it. Oh, interesting. Booms. Grogalob. Grog barrel. Does this count as grog barrel? Shares the cooldown with Grogalob. Alright. Publicity stunt. Ibluguro's running a successful publicity stunt, gaining notable boost in public support. Wow. My customization was shit. Let's see. I don't really want this right now. Oh. It's just an option. Start with the arrows. What's going on? There's anything going on here. Okay, burlap hat. Here's one. I haven't been to Brace yet. Who wants basic masonry? Sold. Serdenkin for 310. What did I buy it for? I don't remember what I bought it for. Zerdenkin. Screw it, we can head to Zerdenkin. Why not? Okay. Socks. Did Zerdenkin want burlap hat or woolen socks? We sold in Zerdenkin. Woolen socks can also be sold in Zerdenkin. We'll get 2 of whichever one's cheaper. Actually, no, 2 of whichever one's more expensive. And the other one. Alright. Alright, Zerdenkin, don't let me down. Head north. Looks like it. Yeah. Do. Beautiful. Look at that. Alright, Zerdenkin. How do we get there? Excellent. I don't know if the regional map have anything to do with the world map. I feel like no. Oh, this is a big town, big region. Oh, nice. And there's a port right here. All right, what do you guys got for me? Profit. Okay. Left click. Yes. Profit. Yes. Profit. Yes. All right. You need to return to Silvano. Where? In Ramil. Okay. Does Ramil want anything? Does Ramil want granite? Anyone know anything about granite? Hematite? About hops? Okay. Alright. How about wool or raw meat? Wool, raw meat, or cotton? Wool? Raw meat. What? Silver is under siege by pirates. Way over there. Oh. Okay. Why am I being told that now? Whoa. I want to head back to Ramel. So, wool, cotton, raw meat. Dang. Cooked meat. Okay. Alright, let's go back to Silvano. Just without anything extra. Plus repair mass mobility. Repairing the armor, just like you ordered. So, is there a difference between mobility and speed? I gotta check that. Mobility is top speed and turning rate. Paste. Reload. Need to get back to Rano. We're going through Seashaham. We'll go ahead and visit Seashaham. Visit this while we're here. Might as well. Who can smell the taverns of Seashaham from here, Captain? Let's take a peek. What do they have to offer? God damn it, the wind blowing against us. That's what they have to offer. I like that we get sojourn reputation just from sailing around aimlessly. Oh, I should have picked up Roger's story, I guess. Maybe. Where's my reputation, like, discussed? I don't think my reputation is listed like, anywhere. Average tier 0.88. So my average tier is trash. Excellent. Oh, hold on. I can fish. I can fish and get some shit. Why am I not fishing more? Let's see what this does. Must be. XP. Extra stoof. Alright. Driftwood. Odd gunmetal mortar. Ooh. Sticky grog chance -6, but that's okay. We don't even have any. We can just dump this in the trash.
The bird pitch redeems are as cheap as they'll go.
Wow.
Why not make him get high or go down on you?
We got less than an hour before I gotta take a little break. Hiding spot. Okay. Diving. Let's do a little bit more fishing. Curious, I mean, we got something interesting for fishing just then. So, I mean, do a little bit more fishing. Oh, wait. I was following the birds. I thought the birds were the... Okay. Nice. Oh, what is that? Bundle of scrap metal. Interesting. It would be nice to get a bigger freaking bolt. How close are we to being able to buy a new ship? Isn't this loop what we currently have? Hey. Anyway. Arr. Maybe as our fishing level goes up, there's less chances for those crappy XP gets. Excuse me? Excuse me? Fishing spot. Hello? She looks clear, Captain. Fishing spot. Ah, there. Two for one. Okay, let's grab this. Garbage. Oh, we get to fish again? Ah. Oh, shit. And leave space. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, that's better in every freaking possible way. And this is complete trash. What else we got here? Oh, that aside for a moment. We can, I like that better than the. Coral or middle of driftwood. Or hops. Oh man, I really want more mobility. This kind of sucks. Should I focus on mobility and diplomacy? I should focus on mobility and diplomacy anyway. Focus on diplomacy in general, since that's the oh, there's my stats. I'm noticed by the Free Navy. Okay. I don't want to get good with Exchange and Valiant. Free Navy, I guess. That. Oh, we're close to being able to buy our first ship. Fishing spot over there. Diving, fishing. New hull. -9. Repair plus 15%. Alright. Gotta keep forgetting about my vault as well. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's the thing. I can put this junk into a vault. Holy cow! Oh, nice. Oh, excuse me, let me sell that. Nice. Sell that. Shit, we can buy her Soup of War. Captain, your past accomplishments give you the benefit of carrying over some of your previously earned experience to this new ship. If so choose, accepting will grant this ship 6,000 experience, making it level 3. Declining will keep its current experience and level. Do you wish to benefit from your past experience? Yes? She's the beauty, Captain. So much space for you and the crew. One individual by the name of Bob even stepped up and offered his services to you as the first mate. He seems to have some potential. You'll probably want to return to your old ship and grab some supplies from it to move to the new one, though. Your private vault is accessible from any town and offers plenty of shared storage space, making it ideal for transferring items. Aside from that, the whole world lies before you now, Captain. You can take on assignments, try your luck in trading, cozy up to local governor. Simply go find some pirates and blast them to bits. Decisions, decisions. Well, fair winds to you, Captain, and good luck. Farewell. Alright. Savvy Bob. Bagus the Navigator. Entering combat will apply element of surprise. Stacks up to 3. The crew smells blood. Nice. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we want to access our... this. Move things over to our shared storage. Oh, I can't put those in. Okay. Let's move these over. And then this crew is garbage, isn't it? Oh, this one has fishing. Might want that. Four. Okay, so we have those. I don't know why we wouldn't want to just sell that. Oh, because the cargo on board, maybe. Oh well. Not too concerned about that. Right. Okay. Grants fishing. Okay. So we don't need that. What does this even do? Seated nearby. Kill slot bonus. If I shove this on one of these, what does this do? Diplomacy to nearby crew. If I did this... That's diplomacy. I don't think that does anything for me. I'm gonna go ahead and let that get dropped. Sell that. To reach level 5. Huh. Alright, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna sell that, and then we can hold on to these now. I didn't carry over my fucking sales. My customization. I needed to save the customization. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, I guess we'll use this one for now. God, I lost my beautiful red. I'll go with this purplish, I guess. God, that sucks. I'm pink and neon green. I really don't like these at all. I'm gonna sell them. So each ship has different experience points, which is... That's a little weird to me that the experience points don't... That the experience is tied to the ship, but... I guess... Okay. And then clock. Response. Woolen socks provide power. Is it Romil where I'm heading? Can be sold in Romil. I don't really want to buy a lot. Actually, I'd rather just spend more time fishing. Oh. Pirate. Oh. Fishing. I think they can handle. Oh my gosh, I can't even. This fish in the circle in the first place. Alright. Let's try this. Damn. Damn. Things. Okay. Can we get a timer reset? That'd be helpful. Damn it. Oh, black. That's good sail. That's a good color for. Oh, that's more like purple. Ooh, I like that. That looks like pitch black on those, but that. What in the world? Why is that so different? Because of these? I guess? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Oh, and it does affect that as well. Interesting. Like black. Well, actually, I would like a golden color for trim for sure. All right, that works. Go with that. Fishing spot. Nice. Oh, alright. Driftwood. Wait, I've got 5 driftwood now, right? No. Look at a fish. Bind into a shipment of meat. Interesting. Yeah, do you guys need some help? Are you struggling with this? Why are you guys struggling? Oh, is that another, like, pitch black? Let's go. It would be good to have a couple of those. Fishing spot, typing, fishing. Right there. $1,700. I had a bundle of pearl as well. Oh shoot, could I have fished that spot again? Apparently. Do 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 do. Probably could have had those 2 in 1. Green. It's kind of an ugly green, but I'll hold it now. Spot, diving spot. All right. Let's get out of here. Try to anyway. We don't see any fishing on the way. Hybrids that we can help take care of. Nice. Didn't take a lick of damage. Dropped nothing though. Sea looks clear, Captain. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Fishing spot dissipating or moving? Can I follow these fish and fish it again? Are they dissipating? There's the fish right here. Wait, we cooked the meat as well? We get both of these at once? Ooh. 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 That's a color I want. More or less. Kind of a orangish red. Oh, I like that. Not quite sure about that. Oh, what is this? Dangerous red iron cannon. Oh, okay. Damage, accuracy, haste, crit multiplier. I think that's worth. Oh my gosh. Well fitted Elmwood. Minus diplomacy, which is unfortunate, but minus 9. Accuracy, armor, minus repair. Hull armor, minus repair, plus accuracy, minus diplomacy, minus. I'd rather take just the minus diplomacy. More armor. Damage negation. That's good. Damage mitigation. Protected by armor. Damage on armor instead of the ship's hull. Nearby crews then able to repair it even while the ship is in combat. Slowly patch up damage sustained by nearby armor. Oh, and it also has some hull repair. Interesting. Oh, and gains level every time you're in combat, right? Fishing. Home crew offer field repairs. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright. Cool. So we can sell that. This crew can probably just... I'm being pushed. Wow. Nice. Patch up our holes. Bears complete. Cool. Yeah, I suppose it might, maybe it would still be nice to, yeah, quest. Head towards the quest. Oh, we can stop by Brace. Let's stop by Brace while we're in the area. Captain, we're in the province of Brace. Enter Brace. Check it out. And actually, once we stop in here, we'll have to take a little break. We'll get back into it a little later. What? Excuse me? We're at the... Hello? Oh, that's a diving spot. I thought that was a fishing spot. What? Oh. That was weird. Fishing spot popped up, though.
The bird pitch redeems are as cheap as they'll go. Why not make him get high or go down on you?
There's also... Ooh, what was that? Low. That's right. I looked at this and I thought Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Ingenious crew. Oh, they have the walk the plank skill. One of the more expendable crew members down into the water, diving for treasure. Oh man. Is that better than fishing? 3%. Oh, that kind of sucks, but I'll consider tossing that. Oh, bundle of driftwood can be driftwood. What? Commodity. Ah, usable by a lumber. Alright, we gotta go sell some shit. I gotta see what we can do here. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, is walk the plank a minigame now? Instead of... Oh god. Move your diver down to the treasure while trying to avoid the fish along the way. Don't get greedy down there. Click one thing and swim back to the ship. Even if you don't find any items, it's still better to surface than run out of oxygen. Collecting items will encumber the diver, making him move slower. Your dives gain experience, your diver's movement speed will improve, the quality of the treasure found waves. Okay, how do I... Okay, so we gotta avoid the fish, so we'll go this way, I guess. Okay. Right. Well, I guess we didn't find anything. Acquired. What is that? Oh, interesting. Oh. Kind of blue, isn't it? Oh. Alright. I'll probably keep that on. That is interesting, though. I'll hold on to that. It might be kind of fun to have as like, oh yes, since I'm a support focus, I kind of want to support focus on support. There's like nothing here. All right, commodities. Do I wait? Sell. Fish. All this trash. Oh, Brace doesn't have enough funding. No, I guess not. So that pattern. I've cleared out my vault. The green and the ugly. So I kind of messed up by making these into commodities. I could have kept them as stuff I can transform. Maybe. I don't know. Cooked meat. Fair market price is $240. I don't really want to sell that here. They want to sell driftwood. I don't know where anyone wants driftwood. Raw mill. $230. Raw mill is where I'm heading to, right? Yeah. Okay. Sure. Let's do that. Excellent. Good stop. Right, and I need to take a break here. Shoot. I really want to get to Raw Mill, but I really need to take a break. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll dock back here just to be sure that we're somewhere. It's our respawn point now, and we'll have to disconnect, and we'll take a little break and be back at it in a little while, maybe, or I might switch to RuneScape. I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll be back. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later.